Tessitor, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for tonight's main event. 12 rounds.
Remember what we talked about.
The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. The Warriors well off the mark that time. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. The man's proving to be elusive. Blocks it away. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Work the body.
The man's defense is paying off now. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. The man's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Work the body.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And he engages in the clinch. The man's punch didn't come close. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Not able to land the uppercut. The man's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. 10 clicks of the talk. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
The man's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Not much action as he just ties up. And he decides to tie up again. Halfway through round number 2. The man's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Yeah, that's it.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Así es, let it go!
Gets rid of that body shot.
Nice!
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Back to the body!
Way to block there. The man's making for a tough target. He gets away from that punch. Good defensive skill. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Good defense, just covering up down low. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. A headshot blocked. And a top-notch right hand by the man.
Get out of there!
Wow, this should be fun to see right here. He hurt him. This is like a cat and a mouse game right now. He's just bullying him, pushing him around.
Yeah, the cat, I've seen this cat and mouse game before. The cat was named George Foreman. The mouse, Joe Frazier. He was pushing him back, parrying him back where he could finally get him where he wanted him.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. That hook was well off the mark. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. The man's just, can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway. The Warriors in control so far, 2 rounds to 1. Still anybody's fight. I think he's been the busier guy, though.
Yeah, he has been the busier guy, and also he's been the better real estate agent. You know, location, location, location. He's been in the right position for his style. He's been in tight.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
You got this one! Side to side, move your head.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. The man's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
Really frustrating his opponent now. The Warriors so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
He really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job.
Focus. Keep doing what you're doing.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Pace yourself. Keep moving. Keep moving. You're not focusing. Yep, yep. Keep moving. Keep moving.
That's just like a little love shove right there. Just a little love shove to give yourself some room.
Pace yourself.
The Warriors giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Looking good.
Ten seconds to go in the 4th.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
The man's got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
The Warriors throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
That's it. Just like that. Uppercut.
And he's holding. Not able to land the headshot.
He's tired.
Just hugging there.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
The Warriors scoring with that right hand.
Nice work. Get after him.
And he just holds on there.
Work the body, kid.
And
Body
now
shot.
looking to hang on. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
You're doing great.
The man's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. The Warriors chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get timed.
Uno y dos. Uno y dos.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Missed the body shot. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
You got this one.
Big shot comes crashing home. A huge shot rains down, and he's on the floor.
And he has a decision to make, a choice to make right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Enough focus. Double up your punches.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Pace yourself. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving. Keep working the body. Get him up.
The Warriors really doing a fine job here, Teddy, and I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Yep, yep. Keep working the jab. Good. Looking good. Good job, buddy.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And round 6 comes to an end. The Warriors well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business, because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
The man's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
That's it, just like that.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. The man's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Relax. You're doing great.
At the halfway point of round 7. What a big shot. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? It's over. This fight is over. The Warriors' corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.